Hello everybody and welcome back. We're still doing our insane 2000 XRP giveaway worth $500. And if you want to enter into this insane giveaway, all you have to do is press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below, like what your favorite coin is or when the first time you bought was at, because it's pretty damn simple. Right, if we hit 3K likes within 24 hours, we're giving away 2,000 XRP. But a couple of you guys said, man, the like requirement is too high. So if we hit 1,000 likes within 24 hours, which we've hit tons of times before, we'll be giving away 500 XRP. All right, and if we go higher, we'll just double the amount of XP every single time until we hit 2,000 XRP. So press the like button, guys. Don't forget to do it. All right, the first tweet of today comes from Duan, or Duani. I don't know how you pronounce that. It says, ticking time bomb, but XRP will save the economy. And I find it a very interesting tweet because I think it represents a lot more truth than you would expect right now. So the main reason I'm saying that right now is because the picture shows, for all the people that are listening but not watching, it's a meme of a Homer Simpson and Marge. And at the top, it says the stock market on top of Homer. At the bottom, it says the economy, because you see that, oh, Homer looks very, very good, very in shape in the top picture, or the top half. In the bottom, you see it's all just done with like rope and clips and all the things, like to hold all the fat on the back of him, which the girl can't see. And basically what this kind of means and what this kind of represents is the fact that the economy right now, yeah, it's really, really turned to a bitter point. It's not good, all right? I don't know if anybody has told you before, but it's not good at all. However, the stock market, it's had a couple of dents, but overall, it's doing pretty damn nice, all right? And that's something which I personally can't get over either, and I don't know how that works. Because, well, Jeff Bezos, for example, he got double as rich. And I mean, if you look at Tesla and a couple of those other big companies, they got so much money in 2020. It is insane, or at least so much worth, if you guys get me right there. However, if you look at the overall stance of people and how people are doing, how the well-being of people is, it is very, very bad. So the stock market really does not represent how good life really is or anything along those lines. It really kind of shows more you know, what the rich guys are, what they're up to, and how they can kind of fix these situations into their benefit. Because if you ask 100 people right now how their situation is going, I think 95% of them will tell you it's worse off than a year ago, right? Most people will say that, because I don't think this whole situation is really, really fun for many people. However, if you ask the richest 1%, I would say most of them really enjoyed this time. Right, maybe not a couple of these specific companies who had, like, you know, contact things, but most of them have some sort of online feature. You know, the really big guys, or like, for example, Apple. I don't know how they're affected, but they'll still sell their phones even in the biggest of pandemics. So I don't think they really care. They'll still sell software and any other thing. So the point of this one is, eventually the tide will turn. Right, and some are saying that XRP is going to be a little bit of the glue to fix everything or to set everything in motion. I'm more so wondering, when is everything going to be collapsing, and how is XRP going to be reacting to it? Because yes, you can say XRP will fix the economy. That probably won't really happen, because what can XRP do right there? XRP is a settlement coin, is the intermediary, the remittance token, or something along those lines. So it can basically help with transactions. It can help with banks and all of that. But I don't really know what the core of this problem is. It's mostly so that there are so many companies that prosper in a pandemic, and people will still kind of go on with their way of living because of all the stimulus as well, right? And because of all the help that companies and people have been given. So they don't really reduce the spending, and they don't really go save more or anything like that, because they also have to spend more because of the situation. And in the end, the economy, it looks just to go on with its normal ropes, as you guys can understand from basic macro 101. And thus, eventually will all collapse. I think XRP doesn't really play a role in that part at all. I just think that since people will get out of stock, they'll most likely get into some sort of crypto because they want to be safe. And gold is not everything either. You know, with all the gold mining in space that's going around, at least that will come around, gold is not going to be that special anymore. And they'll still go for something like crypto. And as I said before, I think the big crypto surge will be people buy into crypto through Bitcoin, because that's the most known, that's the most obvious. So that will rise first. And then people will look for some other coins to diversify, and they'll kind of look further than their initial point. And they'll notice, hey, XRP really solves a good problem. XRP is really solid at what they want to do. They have a good multi-billion-dollar company behind them, yada, yada, yada. And that's when they'll start heavily flocking into the next coin, XRP that is. But I think that's the way it's going to be going. I don't think XRP can save the economy or anything along those lines, though. I think it's all really going to be falling. Could XRP solve a very big problem right now? Yes. But is that the big problem which the world, revolves around at this point? I couldn't really tell that one. I think even if XRP were to be the standard right now, it wouldn't fix all the problems we'd have. So everything could still, theoretically speaking, crash. So yeah, that's just my thoughts about it, though. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. I'm just portraying my thoughts to you guys. If you agree, cool. If you don't agree, let me know in the comments section down below why not, or on Twitter or something like that. Venom XRP just posted, in the XRP community, I understand people are at a different knowledge level as everyone has different exposure, and nowadays people want Fed info instead of researching, which I understand. So here's a thread on a few graphics for you to do your own thinking. So, okay, IMF, the World Bank, XRP. Then XRP since creation realized they needed to work with banks instead of going against the grain, and are one of the few cryptos pushing hard for regulation. In the meantime, look for the other info out there suggesting their close, mainly on the ISO 20022. Okay, so then there's two pictures more. Bank of England hires Ripple partner Accenture for a £150 million overhaul of UK payment systems. Ripple, Accenture, Bank of England, XRP. And Ripple making waves in China and Malaysia. Another one, ILP, or Internet Ledger Protocol family, and ISO 20022 ecosystem, and how that basically works out, or could work out theoretically speaking, with Ripple, IOTA, Stellar, everything put into place right there. Then have a look at the actual technology and how it compares to a couple of its rivals. And when the stats are produced and compared, it's easy to see a front runner in technology and sustainability. That's kind of weighing off XRP and Bitcoin against each other, portraying that XRP is quite a lot more efficient and better to that degree, or that way. Yeah, I mean that's pretty logical. I can find myself with that one. Move a little bit further, again, kind of the same situation, RippleNet compared to Swift GPI and how that all works. I think that's not a fair comparison, but it's something you can put in there to think about. And then if you do some digging into who is already partnered with Ripple, officially and unofficially, the picture becomes a little clearer to where all this is heading. There's a reason XRP has been in the top 4 or 5 top 3 actually. Why 4 or 5? For a long time, even though the price hasn't reflected such position. I would have gone for like 3 to 5 then, if you want to pick very, very long term, because it's been the top 3 for years. It even was top 2 a very, very long time in the bull run. So, yeah, I mean, just depends on how long you want to take that one. And here's the partners and everything that Ripple has been working with and XRP. Theoretically speaking, in some way, shape, or forms, sometimes it's like connections of connections. And if the world is truly trying to save itself and cut down energy consumption, then there really is only one way to go. My opinion is the key to unlocking the genie out of the bottle is global regulations and institutional money flowing into the space. We're so early, it's unreal. Well, that part is kind of true. We're really, really early for all of this, yes. Institutional money will be flowing into the space, yes. Global regulations is something we really, really need, and that is coming heavily, yes. XRP is working for that, and Ripple is working for that. Matthew Rasso just posted on Twitter, third choice, hold XRP, because once Flare is done with their work, it's truly game over. And that's a retweet to Spencer Noon, who said, As DeFi continues its explosive growth, Bitcoiners are left with an impossible choice. First, embrace Bitcoin on Ethereum, but concede that Ethereum will always be better DeFi collateral. Or don't embrace Bitcoin on Ethereum and watch Ethereum emerge as the best form of internet money. And that's again what Matthew came in to say. Third, hold XRP because once Flare is done, their work is truly game over. Well, I don't really think I should be the judge on this one. I've explained to you guys multiple times before why I think Flare is really properly built, or at least and everything surrounding Spark. It's all it's all good stuff. The theory, the idea, it's all perfect. But the distribution of Spark tokens is just flat out stupid, and that's why I can't support it as something real. I do think there's money to be made though, so I'm gonna stick by. And a lot of you guys said, "Hey man, do it," but I don't really support it from the core of my heart. Which for XRP, I really do. Mr. C, Bubba Cugs just said, "I'm just getting started. XRP $XXX." Admit Bubba was right. XP community experts, they don't know which one to pick. I don't really understand this one at all, because I thought he was the one to always say that the price will be high. So I don't get the meme. Maybe I'm dumb. Could be. Here's a discussion. If XRP ever actually hits $1,000, I will admit you were right. Not in the fantasy land that it is already set at the price. He said, "You live in fantasy land." I don't get this, but whatever. I might be stupid. Who knows? Ripple can be a profitable investment. Here's why. Ripple has a very good risk to reward ratio on the crypto market currently. More than a third of the world's 100 largest banks have tested or are already using this payment technology. The transaction volumes of this crypto are expected to increase several times in 2021, and Ripple bulls are focused on breaking strong resistance levels at 30 cents. Well, I think this one is pretty damn obvious, but pretty damn cool to see as well. I mean, if you're doubting whether or not XRP is a good investment, I think we are on different levels. These videos are not financial advice in any way, shape, or form, but you guys, I think, know my opinion that I'm quite a big XRP bull. I think the price is looking pretty damn juicy, and I think there's a lot of positive things to come. So you shouldn't be knocking on my door if you're having some serious doubts, because I mean, I don't really see them. But again, if you have some great info or some great counters or something like that, just post them. I always like to read that type of stuff. EU wants to regulate and ban stablecoins. Ooh, so this was a very heavy article. I took my time on this one, and of course, I ran a couple of polls, I ran a couple of thoughts, because well, this would be pretty damn big. And don't think about this superficially like, oh, so the EU is doing something against crypto. No, think about it in a bigger picture. Right now, a lot of the standards and a lot of the XRP haters are saying that XRP won't survive because stablecoins are better, right, in some way, shapes, or forms. And if you think about that one, and then you think about EU wanting to regulate or really ban stablecoins and them not being that much of a viable option for these payment systems anymore, that's pretty damn cool. So, 5 EU countries have asked for stricter regulations around fiat-backed crypto. The key takeaways of this are: the European Union is pursuing strict regulations against fiat-backed stablecoins. Those regulations could prevent some stablecoin projects from operating until issues are addressed, and it is not clear how the proposed regulations will affect established stablecoins like Tether. But at this point, I'm just going to say we'll see. I just think it's something to really take a good look at and follow closely, because the more strict they become against these stable coins, which again are collateralized by fiat at a 1-to-1 ratio, the higher the chance that something crazy is going to be coming for all of us, for Ripple and XRP, that is. Arthur Hayes sticks to his year-end finance prediction of 100K. Arthur Hayes finds once again reiterated that 1 YFI will soon be equal to 100,000. Year-end finance has received a boost from Coinbase announcing it was listing the token, and trading of YFI on Coinbase will begin 15th of September. YFI could hit 100K based on a proposal to cap its supply at 30,000. I just think this coin is so dumb, but there's money to be made. Definitely. So again, I'll stick by it for sure. I think there's money to be made. I had this open right here to show you guys. It's now the second most expensive token. It's the 23rd in the market cap, and it's a crazy one. Must admit, not gonna lie. But again, there's a lot of money to be made, and it already got a lot of people very, very rich. You know, maybe you're gonna be even richer soon. Who knows? Year to date, look at this. It went from wait, it starts at the 27th or 26th? No, 26th of July at $3,000. Right now it's 36. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Really, really crazy if you think about those prices, think about those numbers. Really, really crazy. But guys, that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I would definitely see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care and enjoy your day.